Hey Maddsters! I really just wanted to share the top 5 things that I love about the University of Michigan that's like not normally like normal things to love. I also wanted to plug this thing that I've been working on. I do have this tendency to write long guides about the things that I love. So I made a Maddsters guide to Michigan, which I will link it below as well as show it to you here. It's basically like this 40-page long Google Doc where I kind of go through all the frequently asked questions by you guys and also share some experiences at Michigan. You guys should definitely go check that out. I personally think it is pretty good. But this guide literally has like everything that I thought of that would be helpful for you guys in the process to coming to Michigan. And now I just want to talk about all the things that I love about Michigan. At number 5 are the club and intramural sports offered here. I personally work with club sports. I'm on club gymnastics. I think it's really cool that Michigan offers, first of all, so many club sports, as well as the club sports are held in the varsity arenas most of the time, not all the time. And I think it's just like a really cool thing to still be involved with a sport, especially if you're very active in it in high school, and to carry that on into college. And you still get a lot of that team feel. You still get to travel for competitions. There's like national competitions that you can go to. Not all schools have these really big club sports teams, but Michigan does. As well as intramural sports, they are run, I believe, both semesters, and you can do like volleyball, kickball, flag football, tricycle polo. Like there's a lot of really fun things to do. I did volleyball, super fun. I will definitely do it again next year. But I think just the offering of sports that are not at varsity level and just for like normal students is really cool. Number 4 is, you guys know my love for West Quad, which was the dorm that I stayed in, and the study floor in the dorm called 3A. I just love that place so much. I think all dorms have a unique community around their study floor. Some of them are quieter than others, but you can definitely like meet a lot of people and make some really good friends on those study floors. So I'm sure other schools and other dorms also had this thing, but like West Quad 3A has a special place in my heart. And the third thing that I love is, of course, the dining halls and the blueberry muffins. I'm telling you guys, like, I don't know what it is about these blueberry muffins, but they're just like so good. Also, the dining halls in general are so good. I could go on about them. Like, they have the ice cream machine. They have the waffle machine. They have cookies all the time. Like, I just think the food is genuinely really good. And they get bagels from Barry's Bagels, so they have like legit pretty good bagels. Hopefully you guys aren't picky eaters and keep an open mind to dining hall food. I will say it does get boring after you eat it for a full year, but it's just like there's still some good stuff in there. So the dining halls are just like really something that sets Michigan apart. Number 2 is State Street. State Street was literally one of the reasons why I chose Michigan. I remember visiting my sophomore year of high school, and I just thought it was so cool that you could walk from your class into like Urban Outfitters, which is now Target. But like the whole street of State Street has like the Michigan Theater, it has like Sava's, the ice cream places, like the clothing stores. I just think that's so cool, and how Ann Arbor really is a college town, because you have State Street and then you have Main Street, which is like parallel. It's like a couple blocks down. But the food and restaurant scene in Ann Arbor is just so cool, so fun. I've been to literally 80 restaurants. It's just a great place to be. Number 1, the best thing about Michigan, I think, is like the name brand / clout that comes with going to the University of Michigan. It's like gotten into my head too much, I think, and I think because everyone else has the whole like, oh, this is the best university in the world, like everyone kind of feeds onto it, and it's like this bubble of like Michigan is the best. So I think part of it is that, and just the constant reinforcement. Then again, like I really think it's true. Like Michigan is the best university in the world. There's so much school pride. Like so many alumni just come back and are like, go blue. I was in Disney World and I was carrying like a Michigan water bottle. It was during the basketball, whatever, March Madness. And this guy was like, oh, go blue. And like he had a Michigan shirt on. He was like, yeah, I'm an alum. I was like, that is so cool. But literally just like the amount of school spirits is just unmatched, I feel like. And I walk around my hometown, I'm like always wearing Michigan because I am genuinely like proud to be a student there. Studying abroad, I talked to these students who go to these small liberal arts schools. And I'm like, I've never heard of that school, but I go to the University of Michigan and I know that you've heard of that school. So I don't know, definitely like a nice ego boost. I'm genuinely I have so much school spirit and school pride. And that's not even like sport related. It's just like because I say like, oh yeah, I go to the University of Michigan. Like that's just to me so cool. I don't know, but I think that is definitely one of the defining parts of the University of Michigan. So this is a quick little video, but I just wanted to share some of the things specific to me that I really love about my school. And let me remind you, I did not always love Michigan, probably until this past year, like junior year was when I actually really enjoyed it. So it might take a little time for you to get there, but hopefully you'll end up loving it. It is really more about the community and finding a group of friends and finding people that you actually like to be with. So I will say that is a big part of it. And let me know if you guys have any other questions, and go check out my Maddsters guide to Michigan because I'm like super proud of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye Maddsters!